They're called?
Let's do the minute meteors again.
For the glory of Helm!
Whatever they need.
Then you can hit them. Of course. They all start the same way.
By Helm! Yeah!
And down he goes. There's Chandelark's cloak. Stone skin? You want it? Dezkiel's scroll,
My
huh?
honor is my life.
Draw your daggers and spells, and let's have at her.
Give me that cloak, Buttercup, and I shall pluck your petals and watch ye rot. Alright, well, looks like we have another fight with Talon here.
Helm, as
Everybody
you
hit him, please. How have I not hit him yet? There we go. Alright, down he goes. Take that. 3,000 experience. We dispelled all the effects. What was that letter that we got? Dezkiel's scroll. Scribble, 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 as every mage must do. These walls will hold your power fast unless I walk right through. A boat I bade from birch and bark, but burned I did at morn. Rather I gather in this held spot than suffer my hands get worn. Fools this place has, and many more to come. I will greet and take what will, and in the end will I have all? Oh, I think so. I mock your prison. Ao, as though you would care to listen. Are you even behind the walls? I see your symbols in the sky, but others too. Mistra, goddess of magic, my magical maiden, why do you treat your children so? Do you give the sparkle of magic only so it cannot be used? A lesson in humility for those on the verge of true power. Drop your robes and wands and staves, or forever be trapped with your self-importance and pride. Perhaps, but I will not shed what I have earned just to walk the skies again. I shall profit from this. I will play outside your rules. This place will bring it all to me in time, though I can't take it elsewhere. No, you can't take it with you, but you can't stay with it and hold it tight. Perhaps with outside help? Bah, none but those who have learned can find this place again, and they will not interrupt the teaching. I will not bend. I will snap and strike back in time. Humility is so humiliating, and I will not suffer more. Power impotent is still preferable to power lost. Of course, perhaps the walls do not listen to such musings, and my writing is pointless. No matter, for tomorrow I shall wipe this place clean. Wipe this clean and write anew. My verse gets better. One must have hobbies. Alright, I'll copy the note. Sure. Darts +1. And a wand. Alright, so there's the way out.
Righteous path, the path of hell.
Anything back here? Not that I can see. Feels like, looks like we have fully explored this place. What's back here? This is where I started? Sure is. Alright, well,
With helms,
we finished it. Chandelar, let's save before I talk to you.
What do you need?
You return, excellent, and you are a little the worse for wear in a relative sense. An excellent measure of your worth, I think. You have proven yourself quite capable. I will just relieve you of that item and be on my way. What was that place? There's people still trapped on that island. Well, I killed them all. It is an odd place, to be sure. Teleportations are affected most drastically, in effect trapping the occasional passing mage. Those that are there will find their way off in time. Those that are not there anymore have found their way off. I think you will agree that the ones that you met were not inclined to work together and affect their own release. An excellent judge of character in a supposedly natural phenomenon, wouldn't you say? I must be off. Fare ye well. Off he goes. We only get 500 experience for that? That's not cool. Alright, so you were next, and you're not even halfway to where you need to be. From last I checked. Okay. Let's kind of look around some more, see if I can't find anything. We have Thorella here.
What's your tale?
Greetings, adventurers. You must excuse me if I've nary a happy word to share this day. There has been a loss in the family, you see. Is there anything we can do to help? Unless you wish to search for my errant son, then no. Tell us the tale and we might be able to help. I have, or perhaps I should say had, a son named Dalton. He fell in with a crew of adventurers from Waterdeep. Dalton was always obsessed with the idea of being a hero. Alas, he has neither the brains nor the ability. Such is a mother's lot in life, however, to watch her children perform acts of idiocy despite her warnings or concerns. Our poor boy took those acts of idiocy to the extreme. He and his thick-skulled cohorts took it upon themselves to plumb the depths of Durlag's tower. They bought a ward token from that shyster Galkin and made ready to leave. Though I begged and cried, Dalton still insisted on going. The band never returned. I fear that they were destroyed by the Mad Dwarf's machinations. That is the tale, sad but true. We will find your son if he still lives. Sure. Thank you so much. Such kindness from strangers is unheard of in this harsh life. I will await Dalton's return with breathless anticipation. All right, so we get Thorella's missing son. In Olgoth's beard, a woman named Thorella asked us to look for her errant son in Durlag's tower. The boy's name is Dalton. We'll see if I can find him. I mean, I'm going to go there, clearly. I have like 3 quests there already. Alright, let's see what we got inside here. If it'll let me. Alright, everybody here, and then everybody inside. There we go!
With Helm's blessing.
And what do we have here? That looks like a fake door to me. No? Nothing so far. Alright, let's see what we got down here.
As you will.
I don't understand the point of that one. It's a room with bookshelves and nothing in the bookshelves. Delsvirstanian. Who the hell is this? Is this like Rumpelstiltskin?
Blast it thrice over. I am through with it, I am so. 'Tis no living left here, none.
Likely not, but can I help you? Please be quick as I close forever tonight, I do. Good merchant, what is your worry? You seem troubled. Yeah, you all nice now, but no gold, right? 'Tis same all day, every day. Night too, sometimes. Nice people come look and say nice and leave. I lose patience for the nice to look at, pretty to hold, but don't buy a suffering thing. You here to buy, or you just say nice and leave? What are you dealing? I sell the small and shinies for the tourists in Durlag's tower, but there are none now there. Bandits on the road keep the people off and away, so I'm stuck with all the stock I am. Ward tokens I have of all shapes and sizes. Some I found by elven ruin, and some I made myself. Maybe some good, and maybe all bad, but don't they all look pretty? I'll tell you what I will. I'll sell you everything I have. You buy for low price of 500 gold is all. Then I go home where they appreciate a bauble shine. Buy or no, and walk the walk. You have a deal and done? Sure. Good and done. Now take it all and get lost so I can pack and go. 'Tis enough of my time in this place gone and lost for me. Alright, an item dropped on the ground. So, we have a wand.
Your wish?
Somebody has room for this.
I punch.
And a gold ring. Alright, so 500 gold, and then I got a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'll have to look at these ward stones, just get them all identified or something. Yeah, I need to put some of this stuff away. Okay, you can learn stone skin, so I think I want you to learn it. Yeah, it gets cast on yourself. And how much does the skin does? It protects from physical attacks. So yeah, you're gonna learn some stone skin on yourself. What level is that? Like 4? Sure is. Don't have any level 4 spells available to me yet, but figure it out.
Do they wish my ear?
Can I do minor sequencer properly now? It didn't work. It did a little bit. So 2 magic missiles. There we go. Yeah,
My
okay,
honor.
so
As you will.
not sure it worked. It worked that first time, and then it hasn't seemingly worked since. Maybe I can only like set it up once, and then I just have to use it. I don't know. It's not working the way that I feel it was described to me. All right, so we have Fenris over here.
Away with you, beggar.
A pleasant day to you all. My name is Fenris Bulan. I am honored to have you speak with me. How may I be of assistance? I'm pleased to meet you. Have you gone on the tour of Durlag's Tower? Indeed, I have. 'Twas a wonderful tour, although somewhat steep in price. Why do you ask? Perhaps you are entertaining thoughts of following in my footsteps. Can you tell me about the tower and the tour? The tale of that ill-fated tower is a fascinating one. Durlag Trollkiller, a great dwarven hero, built the tower. Over a long and successful career, Durlag amassed a great hoard of treasure. Rumors spoke of rooms full of gems and a great hall strewn with dusty heaps of gold coins. With the aid of hired dwarves, Durlag dug many chambers and passages in the tower and raised the lone tower above it, planning it as a seat where he could found a dwarven community and grow old in peace, surrounded by happy, prosperous kin. Instead, doppelgangers, organized and aided by foul mind flayers, slew and impersonated Durlag's companions. After the shocked dwarf discovered the first impersonation, he was attacked by all the others and spent a terror-filled 10-day frantically fighting through his own fortress, chased by monsters who were familiar forms but sought his death. In the end, alone and victorious, he was powerless to stop the fleeing Illithids. Fearful they'd return, Durlag hired the finest craftfolk he could find and began to rebuild his tower and the tower beneath as an elaborate succession of traps, magical wards, secret passages, sliding prison chambers, and triggered weapons. For several centuries, things went on like this, as the increasingly eccentric Durlag lived on fungi and, it is cruelly whispered, the bodies of intruders. At length he died, and presumably his bones still lie in some inner room guarded by thousands of deadly traps. After having seen the first few rooms of the tower myself, I can say that it must be as dangerous as the legends pretend. It is a fascinating place to visit, and I strongly recommend that you take a tour. I must be off now. Farewell and enjoy the tour. And he's off. Did I get an update to Durlag's Tower? Oh, this is new. A new quest for Durlag's Tower. Fenris Bulan has told us that Durlag's Tower was built by a famous dwarven hero named...
good. 'Tis as my clan was long ago.
Named Durlag Trollkiller. The wealth that he amassed was coveted by a group of mind flayers who used doppelgangers to kill and replace Durlag's family. The hero killed the beast but was driven mad in the process. He entrapped the tower and disappeared within its depths. Alright, well, let's see what else I can find, yeah? What do we have here? Anything good? Nope.
We do good. 'Tis as my clan was long ago.
Alright,
I
here.
must be speaking to you. Listen, please.
Hello, friends. It is pleasure meeting you. Well, you are heroes for Sword Coast. I long way to meet you. I am Mendas of Waterdeep, quester of small truth in this land. I am in need of favor from you. I have money to pay and a big heart for friendship. Can you help a gentle fellow in search for knowledge? I'll help you if I can. Tragic things are happening in this unfair, world. The men with power, they hurt the men with none. They destroy things that teach us better life. I tell you true. It would be better if these men are not born. This Merchants League, these bad men, they find the island to the west. The island has a broken ship and a shipwreck. Very old shipwreck, they say. Please go on. The Merchants League sailors see markings on the ship. The shipwreck hero is Baldurans. These men think that Balduran has much treasure on his final voyage. Maybe this true, but ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Balduran's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve mystery of Balduran's final voyage. Merchants League will destroy my artifacts to get treasure. This must not happen. If you help me, I get things precious to me. You get treasure. Merchantmen get nothing. You will help. Yes? Right. Yeah, I'll say that he's on the right side of this. So sure, I'll help you. I'm not sure it's noble, but I'll help you. I charter a boat forthwith. There's a small problem, though. These men that find island, they keep the sea charts locked up. In Baldur's Gate, there's building in northeast of city called Merchants League Counting House. To find it, just go northeast from Elf Song Tavern. The sea charts, they are in there. Most likely captain of ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are a hero, and there's no problem for heroes. There might be small danger, so I give you some gold for the chart. I will wait for you here. I don't want to steal sea charts, though. Please reconsider, noble hero. There is much treasure and glory in this adventure. All right, where'd he go? He's somewhere around here. There he is.
As you will.
I have waited long for such as you.
I would be interested to hear more about this favor. Let's try it again. Okay. Please go on. Though foiling the plans of innocent merchants grates on my conscience, I will help you. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. How much gold are we getting? I can spare 3,000 gold pieces for the charts. All right, let's do it. Please hurry, friends. I need charts soon. Merchants prepare ships as we speak. All right, the reclusive scholar. Mendas has sent us to the Merchants League Counting House in the city of Baldur's Gate. We are to obtain their sea charts for him. The counting house should be located in the northeastern quadrant of the city.
Yeah, mate.
All right, Callahan is here now. Hello, mates. Callahan, I be scourge of fish in the seven seas. Ain't seen you before. Newbie, ye be? New ye be. Sure, new I be. Verily, I'm here to meet a gentleman scholar by the name of Mendas. Indeed, it is my first visit to lovely Olgoth's Beard, situated on the lovely Sword Coast, a short carriage ride from downtown Baldur's Gate. Let's go with that one, sure. A silver tongue ye have. The beard is lovely as a mule's ass, and it smells like a 10-day fish. Welcome all. May the fleas be kind and the ladies kinder. Thank you. 'Tis nothing. You look a mile floundered, mates. Can I be of assistance? Do you know Mendas? Mendas? He's a grim sort, never a kind word or a how's your auntie. That took me a bit. Yeah, how's your auntie? That's what it says. How's your auntie? You could share your perceptions of him. That would be great. I have known him for as long as he's been in the beard, but I remember better with a little gold in me palm. Here's 20. I will. Mendes came to the beard this season past, bought old Svensson's place, he did. He claimed to be from Waterdeep, but I know fellers for the City of Splendors, and they speak the common tongue as good as I done. As well as I do, you mean. Nay, better. Where he's from, Mendes darned to like to mix with us common folk. He keeps to himself in his house for the most part. He leaves for a few days every month, that is all. 'Tis all I be know, and I'm afraid. May the fish always bite for you. 'Tis the least a lad could do. Good day to you all. Alright, so we get an update. A salty sea dog by the name of Callahan tells us that Mendes, the scholar from Waterdeep, keeps to himself and is away several days a month on business. So I don't know if I want to necessarily do his quest.
As you will.
Based on the fact that they kind of talked me out of it as soon as I got it. But we will see. There's nothing going on here. Tower has been deserted. There's nothing but rubble within. It's kind of weird. Can I go down here? So you guys could figure out the maze, but you couldn't figure out like around that little small cliff there. That's pretty much it. Doesn't seem like there's too much else going on here. So I think our next destination is going to be well, we can try to go up here. I doubt there's anything. Try to finish out the map as best as I can. Yeah, this is fenced off. I can't get down there. Well, I could from this side. No, I can't because these trees block my passage. So much for that, but I can go like on the right side here. I don't think it's going to lead to anything, but I can at least try it. Let's see what we have down here. Looks like nothing. Wouldn't be surprised if it was nothing. Nothing! Then we can look up here to try to just confirm that there is nothing up there. They are telling me about a lot of secrets lately. Maybe there's some around here. Nope. Let's get out of here. Alright, so the first stop is going to be the northeastern part of Baldur's Gate. We'll drop a quick save here. Shop. Merchant links. Counting house. Let's head inside.
As you will.
It's locked.
You said something.